Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to the latest from 17. This is Love, Money, and Fame featuring DJ Khaled. Shout out to All We Do Is Win. Alright, now, I did remember that a lot of these 17 videos that I've done have either gotten blocked or like completely taken down in the past. So I looked at some other reactors to see if they got it up. And I found quite a few that did. So we should be okay. But not a single one of them did it in full screen. They all did it in like a small screen format. So just to be safe, that's how we're going to do it here too. So I don't really like doing them like this. But if it's the only way, it's the only way. So let's go check out 17's new track, and we'll see what they got. Still trying to get used to this setup too. Let me shrink this just a bit. We the best. Another one. There's DJ Khaled, right on cue.
You're the reason for my being. Oh baby, so up to you. Don't want it now, my nigga.
Nice. Love their vocals, and this bounce, the groove here is really nice.
Just trust me once, baby. I never let you down, baby. 모두가 원해. 사랑도 명예. But only want you, baby, baby, baby. I only want you, baby, baby, baby.
So penguin move.
시간은 금이니까 바삐 너에게 뛰는 심장의 main topic. I can't solve a problem.
Some of this I'm gonna have to pause so I can see the lyrics later.
가끔 너를 까봐 겁나 그날이 오면 난 이룬 게 뭘까? Frame on your love 세계만 Only last one 내가 바라나 사랑에 맞는 paradigm 널 헷갈리겠지 않아. You know what I need.
Yo, step off our boy.
Just trust me once, baby. I never let you down, baby.
Really enjoying this chorus too. He's got the dead rose. Cue the rain. Nice smooth vocals here. That's right, DJ Khaled. Another one. It's another one. Does he actually get a verse or no? Just some cameos. Okay, the song's over, so he's not getting a verse. Nice little fade out. Actually, that's really nice when you think about the message. They did that really well. Okay, so love the vibe and the groove of this one. I personally like a good chunk of DJ Khaled stuff. I've got some friends who not so much. So they may or may not even give this one a shot, but 17 sounds great. Like I said, there's a nice bounce and groove to this song. And the message is nice too, because this one, like the title says, love, money, fame. It's three of the big things, maybe three of arguably the most important things that almost everybody wants. Just the human condition. We want love. We want to give love. We want to receive love. We want to experience love. We want money. All right. Because they say money can't buy happiness, but I'm not going to make the same joke again. But the point is, it buys you a lot of things that can make you happy. And also it buys you access to things that you need to stay happy, like healthcare. And of course, fame. Now, some people don't actually want fame, but a lot of people do. A lot of people dream of being famous. So all of those things are kind of encompassed here in the title. Like, this is the things that we want. But the message here is that, yeah, we want all of those things, but one of those is greater than all of the others. Love is what we want most. It's what makes us happiest. It's what fulfills us the most. And the money and fame mean nothing when it comes to the shadow of love. So really enjoy that. It's a fun song way of saying that love is the most important thing that we can have. So yeah. Okay. Let's go back and watch it again. We'll pick out a few things. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit of phlegm. All right, here we go. All right, the opening line here, which I'm not sure, I guess maybe it's the TV. Can't tell. Choosing love over money and fame is easy to say, but hard to do. Okay. So, and that's true. Because even though everything I just said is accurate and it's a reflection of what they're singing about, love doesn't usually bring tangible things. It can, but usually money, you can see it, you can spend it, you can do things with it that bring you other gratification. Fame, obviously, you get this adoration and recognition and maybe even, benefits from that. But choosing love over those two things, it can be easier said than done, because if you're a romantic type, it's really easy. But if you're a pragmatic type or a logical type, it really gets a little difficult, because what can I do with love? Okay, like, love is nice, but it's not going to buy me a Wave Runner. So I said I wasn't going to make the joke, but I did. All right, you're welcome. So yeah, okay. And that is another aspect of it. Without deep, genuine love, it can feel nearly impossible to choose love over the other things, because it may feel like something superficial. But if it's deep and genuine, then it becomes something that actually is a tough decision sometimes, or maybe it's an easy decision for some people. I'm not going to try and read that letter. All right, so we got dead roses here. And also, I didn't see, what was that last line? So how to love and how do you express it? Okay, and then I like that line because this line sets it sets the stage for the entire rest of the song, right? Because we see them in different scenes, and we'll point it out, where they're expressing love in new ways, maybe, or maybe ways that you wouldn't necessarily think about. Alright, so what is love? Shout out to Twice.
We the best music. Another one.
Running off the road there. Okay, so he's got the balloons, he's got the roses, he's trying to show somebody love right now. He's saying, I've never said it before, I've never said how I truly feel, but this is the most important time in our lives, so let me say it now. Now, what is going on here? Is this the same car that he drove off, or I don't know what's going on here? But anyway, so he's singing, you know, you changed me for the better. So I need to tell you how I feel. Okay, I do want to read that letter. Hey, I'm at the something law. So many things have changed from then. Some for the better, some for the worse. No matter what, I'll always be here for you, because to me, love is about expressing. So okay, hold on. I thought that was where I was gonna see it. That, okay. So he is taking this time and he's writing his feelings out. He's expressing love that way, but also he's expressing love on a human level. Like he's being robbed here, but rather than be afraid or get angry or retaliate, he's basically putting a symbol of love in the nozzle of the gun with this rose here. Now, I don't recommend you actually try this. You know, there's a difference between killing them with kindness and getting got. All right, don't get got. But he's saying, you know, forever my only goat. You're the one that makes me like you're. This person is the one thing that makes life worth living to him. And of course, forever my only goat, greatest of all time. In other words, top pick, you know, number one love, whatever you want to call this. Now, I've mentioned this multiple times that love songs in K-pop can either be actual romance or it could be fan songs. Usually if it's a fan song, it doesn't involve actual romantic imagery like roses, but it can. But the fact that it has a Western producer with DJ Khaled makes me lean more towards an actual romance as opposed to fan appreciation. But I could be wrong. It could still be fan related. Love's got so many paradigms. So in other words, there's so many ways of looking at love. You know, love isn't the same thing to every person. Which, mind you, is the same reason why we have different tools like the book 5 love languages, or maybe it's 7 love languages, whatever it is. But that book specifically talks about how different people experience love. Some people through quality time, some people through gifts, some people through compliments, so on and so forth. And so, again, there's no one singular way to look at love and say, okay, that's what love is. Which is why we get songs like What Is Love from Twice, and we have that opening text screen where he says, where it's saying what is love here in this video. And then this line, won't let that go, confuse your mind. So he's essentially saying, like, even though there's all these ways to look at love or to be loved, experience love, whatever, don't get lost in all of that. Just focus on the fact that this is love. You're the only one for me, baby. Love is one word I'm sure about. You see all these scenes of like catastrophe happening, like the restaurant or whatever getting robbed, the plane crash. There's a little heart there on the little recorder. Everybody wants it. Love, fame, money. Exactly. There's the plane crash. So this goes back to that beginning part where it says, like, without a deep, genuine love, it can be difficult to choose love over the other two. But in this case, they found that deep, genuine love. He's like, remember in the first verse that they were the one that makes them breathe. It's essentially the one who gives them life. And then in here, like, you're the only one I want. So, you know, it seems like it may actually be easy for them to choose love in this case. Don't need money or fame. It don't mean nothing. Just need your love, that's more than enough. Then I love this. I didn't even realize, like, I knew it was a stop sign, but I didn't connect that it was like somebody kind of tagged it, never stop loving. I thought they wrote the whole thing, but I'm dumb because literally it would already say stop. But the point is, I like the sign. Okay, we're moving on. Hold on. Okay, so this is the closest thing we're gonna get to a rap in this song. So, poppin' times money, tick-tockin', or ticky-talkin'. My bad. But, alright, we've all heard the expression times money, or time is money, whatever. So, the time that you're spending it's an opportunity cost. It's not necessarily actual money, but it's a chance to do something that either could have made you money or that was just worth more to you. Every second that you're spending doing one thing is a second you can't spend doing something else. Don't you see they're wasted with cheap talking? Alright, so that actually, of course, goes back to the line about the money. Cheap talking, but obviously cheap talking has the separate actual meaning here of just, like, you've heard the expression talk is cheap, where it's just all words but not backed up by any action. And he's saying, like, they're wasting all of this, right? They're not showing any genuine feeling here. It's all talk. All these car accidents, yeah, like, it's like a visual representation of people who are crashing out when they say one thing and mean another. I can solve your problem with one dime piece. So it's obviously slang, and I know two different definitions of dime piece. One is usually related to, like, marijuana, but one is usually related to describing someone who is like a perfect 10 in their eyes, ergo dime. And if you're in Korea, the reason it would be called a dime piece is because a dime here is worth 10 cents. So that's the connection between 10 and dime. But he's saying he can solve the problem with one dime piece. So I'm not sure if he's, like, singing maybe to a friend or to a guy or even to a girl, whatever, saying that he can hook them up with someone. Because it doesn't sound like he's talking to the person he has affection for, because it wouldn't really make sense. Time together, nothing melts in my ice cream, because we're just chill like that. I'm sure there's more meaning to that, but alright. Don't eat your ice cream, bro. Okay, he's scared that you'll... Oh, okay. I thought it said scared you'll never want to leave me. I was like, scared you got a stage 5 clinger? Like, what's going on, bro? Alright, scared you'll ever want to leave me, because then what have I given all this up for? Like, I gave up fame and money to pursue this love, and if you ever leave, why did I do it? And that's the drawback to thinking about choosing love over something else. Yeah, and there we go. So, this line here, fame, money, love, there's a lot. So, it's a lot to process, it's a lot to comprehend, but there's actually a lot there of substance. But only thing I want. So, remember, love was the last thing in that line that he just sang. And then we get to the love's got so many paradigms again. Hold on. What did motorcycle crash caused by the rider's crush? And then DJ Khaled and Woozy, Fame Us show. Alright. So, like, DJ Khaled is supposed to be the embodiment of fame as opposed to love, I guess. No lies, no doubt, look at me now. That's, okay. Of course, the line, trust me once, like, just give me one chance. that script said love is gone, but I think it said something else too because it was ripped. Love is sharing on the fax machine. When we're loving, I don't need something. So, in other words, when we're together, when we're expressing love for each other, I don't need all that other stuff because, you know, none of that stuff even occupies my desire, my mind, whatever, because my heart is with you in that moment and forever. Even though the rose is dead over here. Gotta fax the love. I'm not going to try to catch all of those, but yeah, I wanted to see what some of these faxes were. Love is exploding emotions. We saw love is sharing. Yeah, episode 12, love is... Pretty sure it was supposed to say gone, but it might say good. I don't actually know. Love is sincerity, not size. There's sharing again. Okay. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to try and catch them all.
DJ Khaled. Another one.
I swear. DJ Khaled is something else, man. He's giving us that really nice, affectionate look in the camera before he walks off. I love this shot, though. So it has almost like that... If this were in black and white, I would say it has a very Sin City vibe, but it's still got, like... To me, it feels like maybe Joker or just something like Gotham City type of look. From, you know, this top-down look like you might see in a Batman movie, and the type of architecture and the message written here. But the message, love, money, fame, of course, is the title of the song. And it's being washed away by the rain, and all that's left is love, which speaks to the temporary nature of money and fame. Love can also be temporary, but if you find true love, that can be lifetime. So yeah, really like that that closing. That's very poetic, very cinematic. Nice job there. Alright guys, that was the reaction for 17 with Love, Money, Fame featuring DJ Khaled. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a really nice song. I liked that one, and I like the message even more than the song itself. So shout out to the Patreons. I'll be right up here. Thank you guys for all your support. I really appreciate you guys. Feel free to check out the Patreon if you haven't already. There's free stuff and paid stuff over there. Subs get access to the things that we can't put here on the YouTube channel, and they get guaranteed prioritized requests sent to the top of the queue every month. There's also a link to the request queue in the description below, and if you want to sponsor a request to get to the top of the queue, but you don't want to deal with Patreon, then there's PayPal as an option that you can look at down there as well. So, thanks for checking this one out, guys. I will catch you for the next one. Take care, everyone.